Welcome back to episode 18 of Retro Achievements. Today we are playing Aladdin with 22 achievements. Let's do this. With today's achievements, we are going to start with the level select code and get the Abu minigames done and dusted. To get into the level select code, go to the options menu, then press AC, 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 that's 4 times. Then after that, press B 4 times, and that should take you to the level select menu.
These are just bonus.
The Abu bonus stages are a survival game. The longer you survive, the more goodies you'll get. Obviously there is an ending, otherwise we wouldn't get our achievements. Out of the 2 bonus stages, Agrabah is the longest.
Why do you give me apples if I can't use them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what got me last time. That's it?
And our first achievement, Abu the Thief. Complete Abu and Agrabah without taking damage. Level select allowed. So after a quick reset, we put the code in again and select Abu in the cave. This is a short but annoying bonus level due to the bat's hitboxes.
Again. Oh, was that it?
Abu the Kleptomaniac.
Wow, okay.
Complete Abu in the cave without taking damage. Level select allowed. Now, there are 2 grind achievements. The 50 and 100k point achievements. I found that doing the desert level will earn you a good amount of points. If I wasn't so rusty at the game, I would have done this on difficult for a one and done run, since one of the achievements is to beat the game on difficult. The only difference between the difficulty levels is you just take a touch more damage. That's it. So since I made a boo-boo in the desert on our first playthrough, we'll get the 50k points, and then we'll have to wait for the final run on difficult to get the 100k one.
90 apples. Oh, maybe it's pretty close.
While we're in Agrabah markets, we're going to get 3 achievements. We're going to do the collect 90 apples achievements, and since there's enough genie heads here, we'll do the lucky day achievement right at the end when you finish the stage for the bonus, is to get 4 times in a row with the genie machine. And collect the Abu minigame token. Fruity Street Rat, collect 90 apples.
I do need to collect one of those, so...
Someday, Abu. Collect an Abu minigame token.
Pick up a few achievements. Alright.
So I got really lucky with this achievement to get it first go. Usually it would take a few goes, but click click, we get it done. Lucky day. Win 4 times in a row at the genie machine.
We had to get 4 in a row.
Since we picked up the Abu minigame token, I thought, since we have 8 gems and we only need 2 more and we can collect them in the bonus stage, why not? Rich Street Rat, collect 10 gems.
Oh, that's for getting 10 gems as well. Jeez, we're getting a lot of them.
And the desert, reach the desert.
So the level's still unlocked. That's cool. Alright.
So when it comes to the desert grind, I'll explain it when we're doing it on difficult because we're actually there doing it. And I didn't get the 50k in here, I actually get it in the rug ride because I get a checkpoint and it mucks everything up. So I'll explain that later, but while we're in here, we do get an achievement. All we have to do is find the peddler in the desert. And he's behind this column. All you have to do is go behind it, jump, and it'll take you up to him and you'll grab your achievement. Black market in nowhere, find the peddler in the desert. So after we grab the 2 scarab pieces, we can just exit the level and move on.
Let's complete the game. Points grind's not going to happen now. That checkpoint's right underneath.
1 jump ahead, reach Agrabah rooftops.
All the rest.
So while we're in Agrabah rooftops, I should have gotten the black market in downtown, but I totally forgot about it. So we'll have to get that in our next playthrough.
There's a peddler here.
So for the rest of this playthrough, we'll be getting all the level progression achievements, the 50k points, and complete the game. Then after we'll go again on difficult for the last 3 achievements. Arabian Nights, reach the Sultan's dungeon.
These points.
So if you haven't noticed, we slash a lot with the sword, and this is why. The sword has like some magical properties that if you're slashing through items, spikes, spike balls here, there's a possibility that you don't take damage and you have iframes. So it's kind of weird. So you'll see us in this run a lot just slashing just to minimize the damage.
That checkpoint makes no sense. Having that at the end.
Cave of Wonders. Reach the Cave of Wonders.
You street rat. I am with the bats. But I have no idea where that is.
So this boss is super easy. You just keep running left and right where he spawns and then just swipe your sword and eventually he will die and we can move on. The escape. Begin your escape from the lamp. So, I don't like this stage at all. Just for the fact that, because of that, you get a limp jump. Sometimes there's no momentum in your jump and you just don't make it. And especially if you get hit by something while you're jumping, you pretty much just plummet to the ground. So, this stage is notorious for it because there's falling objects, there's the lava spurts, there's a bit of everything, so be prepared to take a lot of deaths here. Also, I haven't mentioned, when you see me running, you see that little dash cloud that's behind me. That's from me at full speed. If you double tap the right on the D-pad, you get a little burst of speed. So in a lot of those long sections, if you're doing that, it's a speedrunner thing. It saves time. Does make the boulder sections like here very easy, because if you can dash, you just get further away from the boulder. Rug ride. Reach rug ride.
Get all these achievements and then it's just more of the...
So time for the rug ride. This is a good place to get points because every half apple is great points. So we'll end up getting very close, if not the 50k achievement here. The best way to do this, if you don't want to do this stage at all, is take 3 deaths and it'll bring you to the next stage. Make sure you grab the life first before you die, so you're not losing any lives. If you do want to do it a little bit better, you grab the first life, continue on, and there'll be a second life. You can grab that and die. So potentially you can actually grab 3 extra lives in this stage to keep you going.
We've got another one. So close.
Robbers loot. Get 50,000 points.
That should have been a down. That one should have been enough. That's alright.
Friend like me, reach inside the lamp. So not much to say about the Genie's Lamp, it's a pretty easy stage. The only difference between practice and difficult is these hands here. They actually, near the end, they change. So they disappear into like a small one where you can't jump on it, and then bigger platform. So we're here on practice, they're all the same, and you can always jump on them.
I know on the harder difficulties, these hands change. I'll have to be wary of that.
The Palace of Agrabah. Reach Sultan's Palace.
We'll have 10 things and grind everything out. Especially for the 100,000 points.
The Sultan's Palace is a pretty easy stage. There's not much to say about this one. You could go for Sultan Palace skip, but it's a speedrunner thing. I do get it in the difficult one, but then jump off because I didn't think I was going to get it. So it's a rarity for me at least. But yeah, this stage is pretty easy. Just make sure you got enough apples for the end, for the boss fight with Iago. It'll make it a lot easier than you running around trying to defeat him. You can just stay in one spot and get him. So yeah, enjoy.
Dude.
Jafar's Palace. Reach Jafar's Palace. So in Jafar's Palace, when you get to the end, you want to make sure you have 32 apples to defeat him. So you don't have to do the jump over, grab a couple more apples and do the throw. I think I do die, so I don't have enough for the fight. But that's usually the strat. Make sure you have 32 apples by the time you get to Jafar. And then you can just sit there and wail on him. One note though, do not go too fast when you're throwing the apples at him. Because if you sit there and just completely mash, there is a chance of a soft lock. And he disappears, and yeah, it's not a good thing. I've had it happen in a speed run, and trust me, you won't be happy.
So we're doing this properly, huh? Fortunately. There's no chance of soft locks, so. Alright. Ease.
Prince Ali, complete the game. Now that most of the achievements are completed, we'll go back now so we can go get the beat the game on difficult mode, get the 100k point one, and get the duplicated wish one where we need 9 wishes. But we'll get that with the grind in desert where we get the 100,000 points, because in that stage there are so many gems that the time we keep looping and looping, we'll have enough to buy 9. A wish is worth 10 gems, so by the time you finish all your loops, you'll have enough.
Probably like here.
Okay, so the points grind. We're in the desert. Here we go. So first off, you want to go pretty much straight right. We'll get to a point where there's clotheslines hanging on some palm trees. Once you go underneath that, head back to the start and a 1-up life will appear. So you go grab that, then you come back. Then there'll be a bridge little section. You go underneath that bridge and there's some hidden points. So you go grab those and you'll fall down. Do not grab the checkpoint in this stage anywhere, otherwise you will have to start all over again. Grab those points, take a death. After that, 4 hearts will appear. I think it's 4 or 5. They will appear. So you do this loop of grabbing the life, going down, grab those points, grab the hearts, grab as much as you can. Pretty much play out through the whole level. I play out the whole level just because there are more points and there are gems, because we need to get 9 wishes and every wish is worth 10 gems. So if you play out the level, you end up collecting a few. I think a round's about 2,900 points per round. So you pretty much play all the way to the end, collect all the genie heads because everything's worth points, then take a death right at the end, and then start again. I'll show you what one complete loop looks like, just so you can understand what we're going through.
Nearly halfway there in the diamonds. Gems, whatever you want to call them. After that, I probably could take the death. Make it a little bit shorter, but there's so much more points. And diamonds to collect. Rubies.
And that's the points loop. Just do this about 30 plus times and you'll get your 100,000 point achievement. So now that I have enough gems and accumulated over time with all the wishes that I've bought prior, we can finally get our achievement. Duplicated, duplicated, duplicated. Collect 9 wishes.
We just need the points. Oh. Thank you. Oh yeah, we get it. 100,000 incoming! Boom.
Sultan's Wealth. Get 100,000 points.
About time.
Now we just gotta go get to the peddler that we missed in the Agrabah rooftops and get that achievement, and then we can go beat the game and we are done.
Right here?
Black market in downtown. Find the peddler in Agrabah rooftops.
Alright, last achievement.
Now for our last achievement is pretty much just beat the game on difficult mode and we'll have it done.
Nice to grab that health. Wow, that's even stronger on. Didn't see the flame. Alright, we did it.
The King of Thieves. Complete the game on difficult mode. And that's the mastery for Aladdin. So that's all 22 achievements for Aladdin. If you haven't checked out my other episodes, go do so. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more retro achievements.
Thank you for the GGs. That was bad. It was a quick one. Besides the grinding, if we didn't have to grind for half an hour, like an hour and a half, it would be even quicker just because I could have played the game on difficult to start with, and then we could have just done one run. But a nice little one to get out of the way.